Hey guys, this is a Peacekeeper task guide for What's Your Evidence. This is an event task where we do have to hand over 10 of the Western Scav weapons that do have a low durability, which is going to be 15 or less. So again, I do have a picture on the screen that does outline which caliber classifies as Western weapons, and we are going to need 10 more of these same weapons which were required in the previous task called Import Control. Now, unlike the last task, they do not have to be found in raid, so technically you can just buy them from the flea market and then hand them in directly over to Peacekeeper. But just be aware that these guns are oftentimes going to be marked up to roughly 250k or more, but sometimes if you are lucky then you can still snipe a cheap one from the flea market, or you can also sometimes get one from Fence if somebody does sell one to him. So for this task you can go to any map that you do prefer to play on in order to start accumulating these Western weapons if you did want to try to find them in raid off of Scavs. But honestly they are pretty rare, as I was only averaging one of these weapons for about every 6 Scav kills, so usually I would end up with 2 to 3 per raid. So realistically, if you can make it out with 2 of these different guns per raid, then honestly that's going to end up being pretty solid. I ended up double dipping on some of the other tasks that I had active at the time, so I accumulated my weapons over multiple different maps including Shoreline, Reserve, and Factory. And as usual, I always recommend that you guys do try to do the same and knock out multiple tasks simultaneously in order to be as efficient as possible. And just like the last task, if you were trying to find these in raid, then the best method for that is to basically loot every single scav that you do kill or come across in case somebody did forget to loot one or didn't need them anymore. Or you can also try to load in on your own scav and see if you did load in with one, and then also check any scav bodies as you come across on your scav raid. So hopefully you guys found this guide useful. It does help you to complete this task. Thank you guys so much for watching my guide on this, and I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day.